Okay, in this video I'm going to show you how to set up a scroll view for your form so that you can see your all your text fields as you go to enter information or text into them. Let me give you an example. So when I press play here on this sign up page, you notice when I click in the first field that I can't get down to the submit button or the last field, the password field. So that's not good. So the way around that is you want to create a scroll view and put your information in that. So to do that, get all of your information from your form. Kind of going to move it up here, and I'm going to go in here and go to scroll view, pop that over here, and we're going to make it a decent size here. I'm going to do try to grab everything and just throw it inside of that scroll view, right? We can make that scroll view a little larger actually. Bring it up here, right? Okay. And so what we can do is there's a we have to first make this scroll view an outlet. So let's go and hit our little butler, and we can make sure we're in the H file, and we're going to click on the scroll view, click across, hold down the control key and drag, and we're going to set up a little scroll view, and I have it named just that, scroll view with capital V, and hit connect. And I'll make this code available for you. So once you have that outlet created, we can get out of the split screen view, and now we'll want to just go into our registration M, and let's go ahead and synthesize that. Okay, and we're going to put in a couple little methods here that will help us out. This is the textField.Did.Begin.Editing, and we have this GPoint that we make, so that it's going to basically make the point of focus wherever we have the text field, and then you need this textField.Did.End.Editing for when we're done editing. All right, the next thing you need to do is select your text field, and you're going to make it into a delegate. So you click and drag holding the control key, then the pop-up comes, select delegate, and you're going to do this for each of your text fields. Delegate and delegate. Okay, once you have that done, you should be good to go. You can hit play to run the app in your emulator. Go to that form and you click in it. You see how it scrolls up to the top there. Each field does the same thing. You should be good to go. Now, you still need to put in the regular dismissKeyboard method with your name of your outlets for each of the text fields and the resignFirstResponder method. That will get the virtual keyboard to disappear when you hit submit. Right now we don't have that in. So let's go ahead and put that in to our M file. You can put that anywhere, just as long as it's not inside of another method. Go something like this, paste that in there, and with that in there, make sure that we're actually calling it from our IBAction method. Make sure this method's being called from our IBAction. So here's my IBAction for when I hit submit, and so we need to make sure that we're calling the dismissKeyboard method. We are. So now let's go ahead and run that code, and you'll see then the cursor in there, hit submit, and the keyboard goes down, and the whole form comes down as well. The last thing I'd want to show you is these UITapGestureRecognizer. I'm going to grab this code, and like I said before, I'm going to make all this code available in the description. So you can put this in your viewDidLoad method. And so what this does is basically if you tap, say you don't want to submit the code, you should have, you should program your app to take that into consideration. If your user says, you know what, I decided I don't want to do it, they should be able to kind of tap anywhere on the screen and the virtual keyboard would go away. That's what this does. It's this UITapGestureRecognizer, and it calls the dismissKeyboard method, which gets rid of the virtual keyboard. So if we click on this now, go into our sign up, click on one of our fields, and then click off, there we go. So that's it. That's really all you'll need when you build your forms in Xcode. Those three features: the dismissKeyboard feature, the scrollView feature, and the TapGestureRecognizer feature. Those three combined, you should have everything you need to look like a professional form, acting as it should be. All right, thank you. Let me know if you have any questions.